So my name is Geoffrey Wandeto, and I was born and raised and educated in Tetu. So I am a son of Tetu. And in 2016, I got a vision to start raising the education standards in our region. We started with very, very few schools, but over the years, we have expanded the program. And as we speak today, we are dealing with 61 schools from all over Tetu. 45 of which are public schools and about 16 which are private schools. So what we do every year is that our program is in two parts. As we prepare the candidates, we normally send people to speak to our candidates, motivational speakers, just to work with the parents, to work with the teachers, to work with the students, to ensure that we basically prepare them for the exam. And when they're about to do the exam, we also provide them with gifts like geometrical sets, pens, things like success cards, which are very, very important to students, especially in the rural communities, just to prepare them for the exam. And after their exam, and this is the ceremony now we are holding today, we pick the students who score 300 marks and above from our entire sub-county or our entire constituency of Tetu. And these are the students that we are awarding today. So the program has been very, very successful. We have seen it inspiring the students. We have seen it inspiring the teachers. And we have actually started witnessing an increase in the number of students who are doing well. If I can give you an example with 2019, because that is a comparison year we have. Because 2020, as you are aware, because of COVID-19, we were not able to award our students because the exams were postponed. And in 2019, I think we had 280 or so students who met the criteria of 300 marks and above. And this year, we are actually dealing with 350 students. So despite the impact of COVID-19, despite the prolonged closure of schools, we are very, very excited that our students still took it in stride, and they worked very hard even when they were away, and they were able to score these very, very good marks. And we also have a lot to thank the parents, the teachers who have continued to work very, very hard. So actually, other than just awarding the students, we also award the teachers. The teachers who are performing well in different subjects. We also award the most improved schools, and we also award the overall best school. So this is a program we'd like to carry on because like we say, education is the most powerful weapon. Nelson Mandela said education is the most powerful weapon through which you can change the world. The Chinese also have something they say, that if your plans are for a year, plant maize, or you can plant rice. If your plans are for 5 years, maybe you can plant trees. But if you have plans for 20 years or 30 years and above, you better educate children, because we know that children are the future. So that's why we are coming here, to basically come and support our children, to basically try to raise education standards, from ground up. And we are very, very excited, for this day. I always say education is, it's like a tripartite arrangement. It is between the parents, the teachers, and also the students. And what we have seen in the education sector is that the students are working very hard. The teachers are working very hard. I think the part that really I would like to call upon, and not just my people in Tetu, but in the entire country, is to try and, to have the parents come on board. We have seen, because maybe of all these programs that the government have introduced, bursaries of this nature and that, we have slowly seen parents misunderstanding the concept of free education. Free does not mean, I wash my hands off, and I stay away. Free means you are not paying fees, but we still expect you to be committed, to your child. We still expect you to supervise your children. We still expect you to come and support your children. So we've seen a little bit of, of weakness when it comes to the support from parents. The other thing I would like to say is that education is like a computer. I like to liken it with a computer. It's got the hardware part and it's got the software part. Now, the hardware part is the classrooms. It is the desks. It is the books that we buy. But we have the software, which is the most important, which is the engine of education, which is ensuring that our teachers, is ensuring that our students are properly motivated, are properly, prepared, to be able to perform well, that they do understand and internalize the importance of working hard, the importance of excelling in the education. And that is the part that me and my group at Tetu Rising, we have been focusing on. That's why we focus more on motivation of teachers, awarding of students, and calling them to these sort of events so that we can send a message to those who are behind them that, hard work pays.